Not on that shot, but I'll find you. No, all good. There we go. We're live. I've got to move out here and get my other shot. So that's quite nice, isn't it? We'll do that one. All right. I'm here. Who's here? Good morning, Funk Wicker. So early. Yeah, it is a little bit early, isn't it? It's a little bit too early, but that's all right. Brighten it up a touch. Okay. And let's see if I've got my other camera. Next for an XL camera. Start that. There it is. So this is in Vela Garška. This is where we are this morning. Beautiful shot. There's Meredith and Jacob taking the dog for a walk. And we are just out of the water. Had a beautiful swim. Just absolutely stunning here. I was like, I need my hoodie on, but I don't. I want it on. I want it to be cold, but it's not. It was cold when I got out of the water because the breeze was running, but it's not cold. It's absolutely beautiful. The swim was lovely. Is anyone downstairs?
No, I'm done. I'm
Oh, bugger. I made myself a coffee and an orange pill. If you could grab it for me.
Orange you want to be?
Oh, I might. Yeah, call it an orange pill. It's just one of these effervescent things. Anyway, let's do our weather update. Now that I've lost some viewers because I'm faffing around. Thank you, sir. Oh, there it is. All right, it is early. It's ridiculous. All right, let's look at some weather. Yesterday's weather kicked up about what we thought it would. Now that forecast was really light. We're saying 6 to 8, 6 to 10 knots. We got 10 to 12, 14 at times in that Venturi effect in the areas where the where it squeezed in between land, which was really nice. So we were sailing at times up to 8.5 knots, but most of the day was sitting around 5 to 6.5, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
Something like that was really good. And Sasha, that's what I forgot. I forgot the stream deck for the buttons. That's fine.
Where is that?
It doesn't matter. Or does it? No, it's in the shelf on the left there. Good morning, Sasha. So yeah, anyway. And I haven't done my hair since my swim, so whatever. But we got that really nice northwest, and it carried on through the afternoon into early evening. We sailed around here into Vela Garška and we jumped onto these moorings and had a good time. It was absolutely lovely. So now we're sitting in this beautiful calm bay, and we've got. Obviously, we're just swimming. It's so nice in there. It really is. All right. Stop faffing around, change cameras and get into the weather report. It's going to plug into that one. Right, thank you. Where's that Chrome? Where's that predict wind? There she is, loaded up. And thanks, man. Get this around here, get this plugged in, and then I can hit my buttons to share my screen. There it is, Chrome share. Boom. Okay, done. So that is refreshed, but it's still on Sunday. Let's just refresh it again. I think it did just load, and I'll have some coffee. Okay, Tuesday, 7:35. So high level. Let's come out and see what systems are running around. Observations? No, not observations. Thank you. I'm on my charts right now. ECMW FGFS, that's cool. Excellent. Okay. High pressure sitting over Greece. Oh no, it's not Greece, it's Albania. Albania, Montenegro. Let's play that through. Low pressure sitting over Italy. Oops, I paused it. and not moving too fast, meaning we just got the same weather. Low pressure over Italy, high pressure over Albania. So that's what we've got, a very calm little flow, and through into Wednesday, nothing really happening. Let's fast forward that and see when we get a push. It's still saying that that push, the southeast push, is Thursday, Friday, and it looks like it's backed off a little bit until Saturday morning and a proper southeast before it moves off to another way. Okay, so let's go in closer for this, for our local weather, what's going on here. And there it is, it's that northwest that's rolling through. Now, our biggest consideration here with our weather routing for the Sharpen Up Flotilla, for what we're going to do in the next couple of days, is that we get this northwest. This looks great for today. And I can already feel there's a breeze out there. We can see a little bit of lapping coming into the bay, meaning that there is definitely going to be some wind. So this sail across here, absolutely great, perfect, all good things. But then we're over here. Now, this is what I'm not happy about. This Wednesday is when we want to sail to Maslenica and do this run over here. And we've got this, it's not that it's calm like the other days where it was like, oh, 2-3 knots. It's that it's trying to come from another direction. See, there's a little bit of northeast early in the morning, which if that carried on down here, northeast to Maslenica is fun. And then this indecision by everything. So really, really calm, and that worries me that we won't get the sea breeze kick in. Yeah, so that's definitely on my consideration level as to. And look, we're on a training flotilla. We're looking a little bit more at trying to do some maneuvers and some more, you know, get a full experience. So I'm in that sense okay, burning a bit of diesel if we have to motor for 2 or 3 hours to get back if that's just too light. But in a normal decision making pattern for me, I'd be like, well, look, no, that's no good, because it just means yeah, we get a sail on this. This is great, but then we're just going to be motoring if we have to get back. So I would either stay until the next day when the southeast comes up and then sail back on the southeast, which would be great. Or I'd choose not to go to Vise on a day like this if I was making sailing route planning choices. Maybe I'd choose to look at Wednesday. Here it is. I'd choose to try and grab a breeze that's getting created off of Stardigrad here, off of Hvar on the south here, because I'd probably get a little bit of, not katabatic as such, but you know, land effect, and maybe get some breeze close to land if I really needed to travel and move down this way. But definitely that would be something I'd be considering. So looking forward to the Thursday. We've got that southeast coming up. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're going to be in a spot. It doesn't look crazy. Like Viz is saying what, 21 knots. Are these gust maps? These are not gust maps. I'm not signed in. I am not signed in. Why? Oh no, I'm signed into Aaron's, not mine, and it's not the paid for one. Anyway, yeah. So we'll come back to this one here. That quiet stuff, but that southeast is going to build, and you're going to get swell in around Thursday night. You'll be making sure that you're not on the southeastern side of any of the islands, exposed sides for the swell coming through. But other than that, it's all pretty easy. So who else we got? Nico, maybe it's too early even for you, Nick. How can I get high and low indicators on my map, or is that a premium feature? They show up. They're not actually there all the time. They're there when this. I need to read about that a little bit more, Nico. That could be a premium feature. I wouldn't have thought so though. I was just using the observations map, and sometimes they show up to say very definitely, hey, this is where the high is, and not. I need to check that out. Graham T online. You're not sharing. Was that like just recent when I started talking about it? I think I realized that. Yeah, sorry. Change to predict view. There we go. So, there we go. So yeah, look, that southeast, southeast is going to cause some swell in these sides there. If you are thinking about locations for that night, it's a Thursday night, so people are generally going to be closer to think. Look, Stardigrad's going to be a great place. Inside the northern side of the Paklini Islands is all good here. Parmigiana, even this spot here. This is called Luca Solina, so the port of Solina. These spots here are good in the southeast. This is good as long as it doesn't get too strong. When it gets strong, you get a little bit of rap swell. and it can be a bit messy. But this isn't strong. Like, I wouldn't say strong, like blowing for a day or two. So Friday night I probably wouldn't choose to be in there, or Saturday night. But these spots are really, really good as well. Sholta, Sheshula, Marslanitsa is good. Lonely Paradise and Tatinia is not good in the southeast. The swell wraps into all of these coves. Nechuam, really good. Dervenik, nice. Stari Trogia right up in here is good in the southeast if you're up that way. Obviously Milna and Bobovišća on Brač, all of this is excellent in the southeast. Stari Glide and Vrboska, even though Vrboska is completely exposed technically to the southeast, the swell doesn't get up in there. It is just one of the most protected spots. It's really, really cool. Jelsa is also, it's one of the few winds that I don't mind Jelsa in, because the swell doesn't wrap into Jelsa in the southeast. But don't be there in the northeast. It's chronic. So look, that's what we got. I'm hoping that is a little bit helpful. So our plan is going to be to sail across to Vis today. Oh, let's do it today in the lighter air, but maybe going a little bit souther so that we have a tighter angle. So we might do a tiki tour, as we say, or come down through here to get a lower angle on the wind, so that when we're downwind a bit more, because light winds, you sail faster upwind. All right, so we might do that, come down through this gap, and then sail across. Whoops, something just reset. There's the new forecast for 7:41. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope it was helpful. I'm going to roll out and get on with the skipper's briefing very shortly. Remember, if you've been following the Sharpen Up Flotilla, sorry, one question here from Meredith. Do you have a discount for Predict Wind Premium? I'll find out. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that one out. I'm going to finish this coffee, and what is that?
What?
That water flowing off the back of Luke's boat.
Margot's up here with a bucket of water.
Ah, that makes more sense. I was trying to figure out, what are they filling their tanks? Anyway, all good. All good. So yeah, if you're interested in the Sharpen Up Flotilla, look, get in touch with us, drop a comment on the video or whatever it is. But we do these twice a year, maybe a bit more, because more people have been asking to join. It's a training, enjoyable cruise around Flotilla. You can participate as much or as little as you want, but you've got the safety blanket of me and the crew on board here. You can either come on board on the Admiral's Passage with myself and the crew, and if you're a serious boat buyer, or if you're into that different bigger boat experience, or you can charter one of our selected boats from MK Yacht Explorer and come with us and charter your own boat. If you're a first time charterer, it can be really, really helpful, or first time in Croatia. So look, get in touch with us, and we'll see you in the next live stream. I need to do this. I need to drop the link for tomorrow's live stream in the chat. That was what I was supposed to do. Jacob's going to be so proud of me. Copy, because I've already made it. There it is. Hey, I'm going to drop the link for tomorrow's live stream in the chat. There it goes. Okay, so click on that now and hit notify me. Pre-like the video, like this video if you haven't liked this video, all the things I'm supposed to say, subscribe for more, blah blah blah. Okay, run the cutscene, goodbye.